So for the user and user management and remote access, so we have to go to PowerShell administration. Right click Windows, and go to PowerShell admin. So after going to PowerShell admin, this is our admin and it's still loading. So for the remoting, you just have to type in a command that says enable ps remoting, and I press enter. So this command helps you to create remoting and user account management. You can also create bulk users from CSV and do some other interesting stuff out of this. So it has a problem, and sorry, we made a mistake. It's supposed to be, the hyphen is not supposed to be there. So this one can help you in user account management, remote and remoting. You can also create bulk users from CSV and prepare. You can also import users via PowerShell. You can also prepare users .csv with other user details. So I'm not going to do this because I already did it and it was working. So we're just going to go to the next, which is the network policy server. So for this one, I have to go to the add browser and features. Select our server. So this we have to check the network policy and access services. It is already installed, and so I'm not going to install it again, but this one enables us to install the NPS, which is the goal for the NPS is implement secure network access policies, such as adding wireless access point on ADS clients, creating network policy for VPN and Wi-Fi authentication, and some other stuff. So the next we're going to go to data protection. For data protection, again we have to go to our PowerShell admin, and then from our PowerShell admin, I can right click Windows, and then after right clicking Windows, you come to our PowerShell admin, and so this data protection, a series of commands that you can enter using the PowerShell, such as installing a Windows Server backup, installing scheduling daily backups, and so on and so forth. You can also enable volume shadow copy using there. So like an example of a command you can enter here, it can be such as, if you want to install Windows Server backup, you can say install Windows feature so such a command can enable you to install the Windows Server backup, and so you can have a backup on the server using such a command. So as you can see, it is collecting data, and so after you finish this, you can be able to have a copy of backup. You can also use this PowerShell to schedule daily backups. Interesting stuff. So I already did this, so we're not going to wait for it to finish. We are going to go straight to performance monitoring. So performance monitoring, the goal is to monitor system health and prevent failures. So For performance monitoring, you can add counters for the CPU usage, disk, network traffic, and memory usage. Yeah, and this some other, you can also monitor the backup status, system errors, the failing, logging using event logging. You can also automate alerts using. You can also do this using. You just have to. You can come to PowerShell and type in. You can type in performance monitor, and it is straight up green. You can also add counters for CPU usage, and you can do some really interesting stuff to monitor. Yeah. So as you can see, if you want to add counters, you can just press the plus button, and you can add counters for the CPU. You can add the disk, the network traffic, and some other counters that are really helpful if you want to monitor your system. So we are going to stop here. This has been a continuation of the previous video for the Promised Land in Penn, Missouri. Thank you.